Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing amazingly well. If you're new to my channel, then hi, my name is Aditi and today I'm going to share with you guys my review on the newly launched Kay Beauty Foundations. I have them in 4 shades. I did receive them in PR, but as usual my reviews are gonna be blunt and honest. So I have been trying this foundation for more than a week now and I have a lot to say about these. These foundations are priced at rupees 1200 and you get 30 ml of product. I will leave the purchase link of this foundation in my description box below because they are only available on Nykaa right now. So if you're interested in the wear test or review of these foundations, then please keep on watching. So to first begin with the packaging. So the outer packaging is a cardboard box. You have the price, expiry date, ingredients, everything mentioned in the box right here. And this is how the foundation from the inside looks like. The bottle is very sleek. It is a glass bottle and it feels very luxurious. It is not too heavy, and once you open it you also get a pump dispenser right here, which is so convenient. Now talking about the selection of the shades, so they come in total of 20 shades, which is amazing for an Indian brand. So the 4 shades that I have right here with me is 110 and light, 135 and medium, 140p tan and 185p deep. Now I will explain you how you can select your shade. So first is your complexion. It can be light, medium, tan or deep. Now once you have recognized your complexion, then you have to identify your undertone. So your undertone can be pink, that is cool, or yellow or neutral. So there is a very quick test you can do to identify your undertone. So if gold jewelry suit you better, you have a warm undertone, that is yellow undertone. And if silver jewelry suit you better, then you have cool undertones. And if both gold and silver suits you equally, then congratulations my love, you have a neutral undertone. So for example, if the shade is 185p deep, so P is for pink, deep is your complexion, and then 185 or any other number would be the shade number of the foundation. So for example, like 105 is the lightest shade and 190 is the darkest shade. So yes, that is how you can select your foundation shade online. So my foundation shade is 155 Y tan, but I do not have it with me because I did not get it in the PR. I have other shades but not that one. So now talking about the ingredients of this foundation. So it has care ingredients and it contains avocado butter, mango butter, hyaluronic acid. All of them are very hydrating for the skin and provides you with a dewy skin-like finish. Like as you can see, I'm wearing it on my face right now and it has a very natural looking finish to it. That is cruelty-free, paraben-free, paraffin-free, mineral oil free and vegan, which is amazing. It has a medium coverage to it, but of course you can build it up. Do not go over 2 layers with this foundation, otherwise it can pile. Now I will just talk about the formula features and benefits that they have mentioned on the website, and I will compare it to the reality, like if it really does. So as I already told you guys that I have been trying this foundation for more than a week now and I have tried it under different conditions. So first of all, it says that it has a natural hydrated dewy finish. Of course it does have that. It feels very lightweight on the skin and has a natural glow to it. Then it says it has buildable coverage to achieve all levels of coverage. Yeah, of course you can, but again, as I said, do not layer it too much. Then it says all day comfortable wear. Yes, it feels very comfortable on the skin. It does not cake up, but yeah, if you have a lot of facial hair, then it might cling a little bit to those areas. Then it says it blurs and smoothens skin, does not settle into pores or fine lines, which is true. It does not settle into pores or fine lines and gives you a very smooth and perfected finish. Then it claims to be lightweight and second skin feel. I agree with the lightweight part, but second skin feel, I don't think so, especially if you have oily skin. For dry skin type people, of course you need that hydration, right? So you would not feel it as heavy, but for people who have extremely oily skin type like mine, you would feel like it getting greasy in just a little bit of time. Then secondly, it says it is long wearing. No, I don't think so. It is long wearing. Like of course it would last you for about 6 hours, but not more than that. But if you're not applying a primer or setting it with a powder, then this would go away in like 4 hours. So yeah, it is not extremely long wearing because it fades away in some time. Then it says it gives your skin a plump hydrated look. I agree to it. It does give your skin a hydrated look. It does not dry out your skin whatsoever, and because of the rich ingredient it contains, it does keep your skin hydrated as well. Next, it says it is designed to lock moisture in. Of course, it has hyaluronic acid in it. Hyaluronic acid is known to attract moisture from the environment to keep your skin hydrated for a longer period of time, and it also locks in the moisture that is already present in your skin. Next, it says it is perfect for all skin types. Yes, it is, but if you have extremely oily skin type, I doubt you could bear it in extreme summers. But you know, if you're going out in the sun, then it would melt off. And if you talk about if this foundation transfers or not, then definitely it does transfer. Like I would show you. This is my phone right now, and if I press it to my skin, do you see a little bit of transferage right there? So yes, it does transfer. These foundations do not have any fragrance to it as well, which is great for sensitive nose. These foundations also do not oxidize on your skin even if you do not wear a primer underneath. It is priced at rupees 1200, which I feel is a bit expensive. I think if the price point would have been below 1000 rupees, then it would have been great, because Kay Beauty is an Indian brand, and if they are trying to cater to more Indian people, so they should keep a moderate price which a lot of people can afford. Now, to be honest with you guys, if I did not receive them for testing purposes, then I do not think I would have bought it, probably because it does not fit in my budget, and being a college going student, I cannot afford it. So yeah, that was about my review. Now let's get into the wettest part of this video. I'm first just going to swatch these foundations. So first I'll start with the shade 110 and light, then this is 135 and medium. Then next we have 160p tan, and finally we have the shade 185p deep. So these are the shades in natural sunlight. I think my perfect shade is somewhere between the shade medium 135 and tan 160p. But yeah, none of them are my perfect match. My perfect match is shade number 155Y, and that shade would be a perfect match for people who are NC40 skin tones. So for today, I'm going to mix the shade 135 and medium and 160p tan and apply it all over my face. I am using the Pond's Light Moisturizer to just moisturize my face before I put on any makeup. I know a lot of you do not use a primer on a daily basis, even I don't use them. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip the primer. So I'm just going to take like a pump of the shade tan and then medium. My foundation tone is yellow undertone. None of these are yellow undertone, but you know, I'm just gonna work with that. So I'm just first going to dot it all over my face. The texture of the foundation is very creamy and luxurious. So on this side of my face, I'm going to blend the foundation with a brush, and on this side I'm going to use a beauty blender. It has a medium coverage to it, which I'm quite okay with. Like, it's perfect for daily wear. Definitely if you want a full coverage, you can layer it up, but with the blender you would require a little bit more of the foundation because it does shear down the coverage as well. The foundation applied well with both the brush and the blender. I do see that this foundation has piled up a little around the areas where I had some hair. Now I would use the same foundations as my highlighting, concealer and my contouring as well. So for my highlighting, I'm going to use the shade 110 and light, and yeah, just taking a little bit of it. Feels very lightweight on the skin. I feel that if you're someone who applies your foundation with your fingers, then this foundation is probably not for you, because as I'm gliding my fingers across my face, I am noticing that this foundation is piling up a little bit, which is really weird. Now I'm going to contour my face using the shade 185p deep. Now I'm just going to set my face using the Maybelline Fit Me Compact Powder. I have a really oily skin and I definitely feel a need to powder this foundation because, you know, it feels a little tacky. But yeah, this foundation is very hydrating. Now I'm just going to, you know, take a good quantity of the powder and hope to set it for the day. I will be wearing it throughout the day. I have a very long day today. It's currently 10:50 right now, so like it's almost 11 o'clock. It feels really lightweight on the skin, but yeah, I would say that this foundation is something which I cannot work without setting it in. Probably because I have really oily skin, and you know, it's almost summers and I know this foundation would melt otherwise. Can you see right here, the foundation is piling off because I have a little bit of, you know, texture there. So it has only been an hour now and my foundation has started getting a little bit oily, like on this area and on this area. Again, just to remind you guys, I have oily skin, and if you have dry skin which does not secrete so much of oil, then you would be good to go by this time. Yes, I just wanted to do a quick check-in that you know, the effect of the mattifying powder has gone down. My skin has started to produce a little bit of oils. It still looks very beautiful, but you know, my pores have just opened up. Hey guys, so it's currently 5:45. It has almost been 6 hours now, and this is how my face looks like right now. So as you can see, foundation has faded a bit, and also I went out, so I was wearing a mask, and because of the friction I saw some piling around my cheeks, like they were balling up a little bit. But yeah, my T-zone has gotten a little oily. Also, I did not apply any highlighter today, but still you can see that sheen. My eyelids had gotten really oily, and like you can also see कि मैंने सुबह में कितना dark contour लगाया था, but it has faded quite a bit. And यहाँ पे भी आप देख सकते हैं, यहाँ पे foundation, मतलब यहाँ तक foundation है, then ये वाला area में पूरा foundation नहीं है. But yeah, I would say that the foundation feels very lightweight. Like it does not feel like you have applied something, you know, very thick and heavy on your skin. Generally foundations like tend to sit on your skin and you know, make you feel a little bit heavier, but this does not do that. So yeah, almost I do not have foundation here and on my forehead pe to it balled up just a few hours later after applying the foundation. Basically my foundation is just on my under eye wala area. So yes guys, that was my review about the Kay Beauty Hydrating Foundation. I hope you found this review helpful, and if you did, then make sure you like this video, and you can also follow me on Instagram. The link to that will be mentioned in my description box below. The purchase link of this foundation is also mentioned in the description, so if you want, then go ahead, check it out. And yeah, I will see you very soon in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.